Hi, Scott here from Outlaw Garage. Today we're doing a little bit of something different with a 356. We're down with Seb and we are actually going to do some car cover work with a 356. We're going to grab a coffee first, so I'm really looking forward to that. But let's take a closer look at this. Okay, so we're with Seb. We've got a coffee, which is really nice. Really grateful for that first thing in the morning.
Need a coffee first thing.
Yeah, so you started manufacturing car covers here in Australia.
Yeah.
And we're down today to help out, so you get a...
So do a sample run and a pattern of 356.
Yeah. So we're going to have some fun doing that. I think that's going to be a bit of an experience. You were saying that today we'll wrap it, take some, I guess, lines
off it. Yeah, so I think the most important part of an enthusiast and their car is they love the lines of their car.
Yeah.
So there's no point in having a car cover that doesn't accentuate the lines. It's basically that simple. So if you're going to cover your beautiful pride and joy, you might as well have the silhouette that actually runs it correctly. So it's pretty straightforward.
So we're gonna, I think the seam will go from the front, obviously,
yep,
all the way down the side.
We'll work it up through the top of the pillar, across the drip line, down through the tail light. It's going to end up being a three-piece. This will probably end up being a three-piece cover. We do have the option of doing just indoor and dust, but we also do have an outdoor option as well. So once we take the pattern off the 356, it'll probably be about a 3-month to actually have it ready on shelf, ready to go.
Oh wow.
We'll have the sample done in about 3 weeks, and I'm sure you guys will get an update of the photo of the sample.
Yep. Yeah, and we'll come back, take a look at that. So these are the...
So these are the way they come in. Currently they're a leatherette. This one is for a Mark 1 Mustang, so Gen 1 Mustang. It comes with full washing instructions, care instructions, easy care. It runs off a washing machine, so you just throw it in, no simple care. It's almost like a t-shirt material.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we'll run you through the techniques of putting it together, and
yeah, we'll have a blast doing it. So these are the colours that they come with, so you can get a full range as well.
Colours, but they're the sort of the thickness of the fabrics, and yeah.
Yeah, because they feel really nice. Like we were saying, when we were in Dubai and we were trying to get a car cover for the 930, we had to ship it in from England.
Yeah, look,
and it was just a pain.
Yeah, not only is it a pain, a lot of the car covers, like we do a fair bit for, we've done a couple of Aston Martins, and the car covers themselves, yes, they're an amazing looking car cover, but they come down to a package that's about this big.
Yeah, okay.
And not quite feasible as well for if you want to throw it in your boot and drive around. So, yeah.
No, this is going to be fun today. Yeah. This is going to be fun, and an Australian-made product that you take the samples. You're not shipping this off to China.
No,
it's actually just getting built down the road.
Correct.
All right, let's have some fun. This is cool. So here we go. We're just putting the Chinese one on just to line up and get some samples.
Now this for a 964, so it's obviously an obese cover compared to the 356.
Demonstrating the changing size of Porsches as we go through the years. Jesus. So here we go. With the Chinese one, we've got like it's pulled and, like you said, puckered everywhere. Mis-stitching. See some down here. The material is a bit strange as well.
Yeah. It's fluid, but it's almost like legging material.
That's a really good description of it.
It's like a 25-year-old's PE Nation leggings. It's really bizarre.
So we're sandwich wrapping the 356.
Basically, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll wrap this product with about 4 or 5 layers.
Yeah.
And then that will give us our contours of the car. And then we basically go from there.
So this is going to be interesting to see when it's finished. The whole plastic wrap.
You can just post it.
Yeah. I don't know if I can afford the stamps. We're talking about shipping a car over to Melbourne from Perth. I don't know if stamps would really cover it.
Yeah.
There we go, wrap's going on. I'm keen to see how this works after this. So she's getting more wrapped up now. Look at that. We're on the second roll. Is that the second roll, is it?
Yep.
She's somewhere underneath there. Bless her.
This is the wrap. This is the car cover. This is.
Takes you half an hour to put the car cover on.
And you start like.
But it's well sealed. So here we go. She's fully wrapped. Down there on the bumpers. So the intent now is to be able to. The wrap with the cellophane gives it better lines for you to be able to get the right shape on the car cover. She does look a little odd there, all wrapped up. Alright, so what we're up to now, you're drawing the lines?
Yep, so this is the seam line that we're going to copy the shoulder line of all the car. So basically trying to get the most sexiest curve, because we all like curves, of the actual car. So I might come mid-shoulder on the headline, which will put me around here.
There we go. Yeah, you get a really good line when you've wrapped it, don't you?
Yeah.
I see what you mean now by you can try and take a template any other way.
You just don't get to follow the curves of the car, and that's the ultimate hero for any car owner, is to make sure it's like a good shirt. You can always go buy a cheap shirt from Target or whatever, and then you go to a tailor and he actually makes the shirt to fit you.
Yeah.
Which is basically what a car cover should be anyway. Yeah, we could do, again, depending on the clientele and what they want, we've been asked to do a saddle stitch to match the same interior as the car, so the colour of the stitch is the same colour as the car.
Okay.
It's sort of endless possibilities when it comes to customization with these things. The only thing that we are a little bit reluctant to do is put branding logos, because obviously because of licensing issues. So we don't like to put the Porsche logo on it. We will put your number plate on it, because the number plate's owned by you. But we will not put the Porsche logo. We can put 356 on it, that's not an issue.
Yeah, but branding and especially you hear some things about Ferrari and Lamborghini
like
these
even
days.
Mercedes, mate, they I think going back about 15 years ago, they were confiscating mock gull wings and crushing them, because it's not a car that you're supposed to be mucking around with at the end of the day. So they paid for the royalty, they paid for the line.
Yeah.
So just pulling centre lines off, and then we'll mirror the shoulder through.
Yeah.
Just giving myself a couple of quick datum lines on this side to make sure we are centred.
So she's all marked up.
Yep.
And start cutting it now. So this then gets cut off and transferred onto a cardboard template. That's why it's so thick. Oh, was just gonna say, before you take that bit up there, I was like, cellophane has that amazing ability to flip over and just be annoying and stick itself together. I was like, that's gonna be a pain in the ass if that happens. That's definitely got to be your worst nightmare if you spend all this time doing that.
Yeah, it sticks together.
And it sticks together. So there we go, that's one side of the car off. It doesn't look too much at the moment, but that is the template for one side. She just looked kind of strange sat there with only half the side with the plastic off. Seb did say he was popping off to get the baby powder, and I did think to myself, what have I turned up for today? I thought we were going to get a little cozy, but it's just so that doesn't stick together. Tricks of the trade. Wouldn't have thought of that. There we go, we'll start cutting off the other side. So there we go, we've got a centre stripe on the 356 and now we're peeling off the other centre stripe. And we're back to the cover. Well, there we go. I hope you liked the first part of this with a 356. Thanks to Seb, we've had an interesting morning because I've never seen that done before. So we'll see what the car cover's like. I guess it'll be a few months before we come back and see that. It'll take a little bit of time. Hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day. Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. See you later, guys. Bye.